I could not be more excited. One of my favorite decks ever, Regis, just got even more broken with Stellar Crown. And that is all, of course, thanks to the brand new Area Zero Underdepths Stadium, basically allowing you to abuse Regigigas' ability a lot more. And I can't wait to try out a lot of combos with this Regi deck, because I'm sure there's even more different combos we can come up with, but I'm super excited to show off my first list for the Regi deck with Stellar Crown. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Stellar Crown deck video, and today we're looking at the updated Regi deck here with Stellar Crown, because Stellar Crown did give us the brand new Area Zero Underdepths Stadium, which breaks the Regi deck quite a bit, actually. So we all know Area Zero Underdepths does let you bench up to 8 Pokemon if you have a Tera Pokemon in play. Now this is perfect with your Regigigas. Regigigas' ability is really good, as you can build up any Pokemon, but you were limited to what you could build up due to the effect of basically you need to have all 6 Regis in play in order to use the ability. You can attach up to 3 energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Really good ability. You can attach basic and special energy in play. However, you have to have a Regirock, a Regis, a Registeel, a Regieleki, and a Regidrago in play alongside the Regigigas, so you basically had to just have the 6 Regis in play. So you could never really put energy on any other Pokemon but the Regis. But now that we have Area Zero Underdepths, we can now bench all the 6 Regis and then bench another Pokemon that we can then power up with Ancient Wisdom. That is what makes this deck so strong now, and it allows you to build up some really cool Pokemon. There's a lot of really cool combos I've already seen with the Regi deck, which I'm sure we're going to do videos on in the future for sure, but the ones I focused on today, just kind of a more like mainstream linear deck. We have Iron Hands EX. Obviously, we can build up Ampu very much in a single turn. Any deck that can do that obviously gets a lot of value out of it. Radiant Charizard is a really nice heavy-hitting beatstick one-prize attacker with that Combustion Blast, really helpful against the basic decks. Now, the 2 Tera Pokemon I've chosen for today's deck, of course, are going to be the Cornerstone Ogerpon EX. Can be really good against Charizard, which a deck like this might struggle against. And, of course, you do have some extra protection against other ability-based Pokemon. Just, you can sometimes find a lot of value out of Cornerstone in a matchup where you've noticed your opponent has a lot of abilities in play. And then, of course, the other Tera Pokemon is Terapagos, which, of course, already is really good with Area Zero, with its unified beatdown attack, which we can make do like 240 damage, so we have a nice heavy hitter. But we also get to abuse Crown Opal, because we do play a ton of different energy in the deck. We do play a Grass of Water and a Lightning energy already alongside the Legacy and the Luminous energy, so we can easily power up Crown Opal, and of course it does 180 damage, and then Terapagos cannot be damaged by your opponent's basic non-colorless Pokemon, meaning that it can't be damaged by like Raging Bolts, Miraidons, Baby Roaring Moons. Really good into those matchups, specifically like Ancient Box and Raging Bolt. Like the 2 matchups I think you're going to use Crown Opal the most. But we do need to have some Tera Pokemon in the deck for the Area Zero, and I think Cornerstone and Terapagos are the perfect answers for the deck. And I'm so happy that Regis finally got this big buff with Area Zero. Now, before we do get in the video show, too, let's sponsor Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're picking up any Stellar Crown codes, get your Stellar Crown codes over at Card Cavern. And if you do, of course, get anything at Card Cavern, at the checkout, use my discount code LDF to get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF. Link down below. Also, check out my second channel down below if you want to get some extra content from me, too. And check out the Shovel Squad down below. And my TikTok down below. I'm posting to TikTok a lot more. As you may have noticed, I'm doing a lot more shorts and stuff. So definitely check all that out down below. So here is the list we're playing in today's video. I played a lot on one of my live streams, and I really enjoyed the deck. Now, it is a Regi deck at the end of the day. One of the downsides of the deck, it doesn't really have a draw engine. I mean, before the original Regi deck, before Area Zero, didn't really have much going for a draw engine, because your deck had to just be the 6 Regi Pokemon. But I've gotten a lot of CP with Regis. I've done really well with Regis before, and I'm happy to see that the deck might actually be playable again, and that just makes me very excited. Some other stuff we've snuck into the deck here. I am playing a Fezandipiti. You can sometimes get free bench space. You do have to be mindful of your bench, though, because you have to have the 6 Regis in play, plus the Tera Pokemon, so you really only have like 2 extra bench spots usually. But Fezandipiti is a good one. It just allows you to chain attacks more often. Also lets you find resources when you need them, especially if you're trying to get back Regis. A strategy your opponent can go for is to bump the stadium or take out a key Regi and then force you to have to recover it, and that's where having stuff like Night Stretcher and Super Otter are really good. My other favorite card in the deck is Squawkabilly EX. Now, this deck, in theory, if you draw well enough, can attack on the first turn going second. So with the help of Squawkabilly, of course, we can Squawk and Seize plus Research, which a lot of the time can get us to a turn 1 attack. It's actually not that hard to pull off, and Squawkabilly, I think, is a great addition to the deck. Now, if you want to free up bench space, I am playing 1 copy of Turo. I considered Thornton, but it's only when it's in the discard pile. Turo's a little bit better because it counts as a switching card, and you can also Turo to pick something up if you really want to. So if you don't want that Squawkabilly in play, you can Turo it off the board. Sometimes you do have to free up a bench space for a Pokemon that you want to use, like Charizard or Iron Hands. So I like having the one of Turo in the deck. I wouldn't mind maybe playing another Switch card. Just nice to have a pivot card, and it can heal. It's decent against Dragapult, which Dragapult is probably this deck's worst matchup, by the way. But yeah, we have Switch card to switch, just in case we need to pivot into an attacker to use something twice in a row like Iron Hands or Charizard, or if we want to like switch out of the active if something gets trapped. So 2 Switch card might be better. I'm not sure what I'm cutting though. Supporter account, we got 4 research, 4 Iono in the deck, and then we are playing the 3 boss. I did play a counter catcher originally too. But I just think 3 boss is probably just the way to go, to be honest with you. And then we got all the different energy in the deck. We got the 1 Luminous and the 1 Legacy. Legacy energy can be reused with Regigigas, except that the effect of giving up the 1 less prize card is only live once per game. So even though you do get the Rainbow Energy effect over and over again with Regigigas and Legacy energy, you don't get the effect of giving up an extra prize, or giving up 1 less prize. So you only get that once per game, but you can at least reuse this as effectively just a free Rainbow Energy, which is really nice. So Legacy is, in my opinion, the best A-Spec for the deck. We'll have to see if that other new A-Spec that lets you bench all Pokemon at once is going to be better than Legacy, but Legacy is probably just too good not to play. Because Luminous is good, but Luminous only works without a special energy also attached to it, so it's kind of niche. But yeah, let's go show off Regis in action and see what it's all about. All right, we hit Dragapult, I think. Probably a bad matchup. There's not really any good Pokemon in the format that beats Dragapult, but they just instant charge pass. Okay, that's good. Now, pretty sure we're not getting attack. That's fine. It's unlikely we get turn 1 attack. Oh, it'd be pretty nice if we did. I mean, we draw the nuts maybe, but it's probably not happening. Yeah. Honestly, a decent hand. I do think we have to Squawk here, though. Which I don't really like benching Squawkabilly, but gotta do what you gotta do. We are losing Turo, which else kind of sucks, but whatever. Grabbed Cornerstone. Looks like we prized Terapagos. Unfortunate is what it is. We can Squawk and Seize. Because we're getting energy in the discard pile, which is good. So let's see what the Squawk gives me. Okay. More Regi stuff. I'll take it. Down to Iono next turn. They instant charge again, which is probably what's going to happen. So let's grab Regigigas. And then we'll bench it, and then we'll Regigate for another Regi of our choice. Probably get Regidrago. Yeah. I only have 1 Regieleki in the deck, but I'm going to get Drago just in case we just want to attack with Drago next turn. I mean, we could, right? My opponent stays in the active. We can knock him out with Regirock, but they might retreat, so. I mean, Drago would be the better Pokemon just because of its ability, right? So I'm just going to bench it and see what happens. All right, let's see. They got Vessel. Sure. Are they playing Xatu Dragapult? So yeah, Dragapult's not a great matchup just because it's so bulky. We don't really have an efficient attacker against it. That's like the issue. Like, Regis is fun, but the one bad matchup is probably Dragapult. There's nothing I could do about it. But they do just instant charge pass. So maybe we can knock him out in the active. So let's go Iono. So you can find our Regis here. We need Ice and... Yeah, let's go. We got it. Lit. All right, we hit it. And grab the Regieleki. We have the Legacy Energy. I mean, I guess I'll attach it. Sure, I don't think it matters. Might as well put that on. Give us that extra boost. We can take a knockout. So we're taking the first 2 prizes, which is good. We still have to get over the hump of Dragapult, but maybe we can do some shenanigans with Iron Hands. Let's see what our prizes are. Okay, nice. Because I guess also what I could do, my opponent plays it slow. We could start sniping the Dracloaks with targeted bolt. I'm down to just be as aggressive as I can and just take as many prizes as I can before they sub Dragapult. And I think that's going to be the game plan if they don't get Manaphy here. So yeah, if they go Dracloak, I'm down to just start sniping them off with Regieleki. And I think that's what's going to happen here is my opponent Poffins. They had to promote Alakazam, which, I mean, has a 2 retreat cost. So yeah, I think the play is to go Regieleki snipe. Unless my opponent Ionos me here, which could happen. Then we can't ideally go Regieleki. Yeah, Regieleki would be the best play here. Snipe the Dracloak, knock it out. Just kind of keep taking their resources away until we get the ball rolling. I also can't amp Alakazam. Do they have Iono? Okay, they have Team Evo. I don't think they're going to evolve the Dracloak. Okay, they have an Arvin, okay. Okay, if they get Poffin here, this is kind of annoying because I can't go for the snipe play then. So I'm kind of hoping that they don't see the Regieleki line. I haven't discarded enough energy to go Regieleki yet. Maybe that gives them like the indication that, ooh, I can't use my Regieleki quite yet. Unfair. No. They're playing unfair stamp. So we're probably going to have to go into Regidrago then for a turn. That sucks. Damn it. At least we know their ace back. That's used up now. Alright, that's not bad. Switch card research. Pretty solid, actually. No, they still get Manaphy. If they didn't get Manaphy there, I would have just sniped the Dracloak, knocked it out. Or even sniped Xatu, to be honest with you. That's annoying, man. I can't amp the Alakazam. If I could amp Alakazam, I think we'd win this game. I can't even amp this thing, which really sucks. Okay, let's see what our top deck is. Gigas. Let's go on to Drago. Dragon Sword for 1. Okay. Tempted to hold the hand. Because we have Switch Cart, which is a pretty good card in this matchup. I'm kind of down to hold. There's nothing I can really do this turn. There's no amp play I can make or anything. Like, might as well just chill. Like, I'm down. Just knock out this Alakazam. We can hold the Switch Cart. If we get Iono or something, we keep Switch Cart in the deck. Switch Cart's a really good card in this matchup. Because maybe it makes a difference with the healing, just in case. There's a Nest Ball. There we go. We could two-shot. I mean, the play probably is to two-shot this with, like, either Terapagos or Radiant Charizard. So, maybe we can win. Or you know what we could do? What if we amp Dragapult for a game? That's something actually we might be able to pull off. Okay, maybe that's the win con. Amping Dragapult. I don't know how it's going to happen if they can set up multiple Dragapults, but that's something I could actually do is amping Dragapult. So maybe that's the play. We'll see if they can even get the Dragapult off this turn. Probably, I would imagine. And then wherever they put the 30 damage is where we can Switch Card it if we don't get Iono. Say, I'm down to just hold Switch Card. Because they might put damage on Cornerstone Ogerpon to like try to counter catch or kill it or something like that. Take 2 prizes, so could be relevant. There's Dragapult. There he is. All right, we've thankfully taken 3 prizes before they've attacked. So this does give us a pretty big lead. And like I said, we could lean into this play with the Iron Hands, which honestly might be the best option. Because I don't know if I can win otherwise. Okay, there's the Iono. They did have it, of course. Here we go. What's Iono giving me? There's Hands. They could have a Temple of Sinnoh, which is kind of grief, actually. I didn't really take that into account. Nope, they're counter-catching. They're killing Squawkabilly, it looks like. Oh, the Gigas. Okay, I'm fine with this. Damn. So, if we had Terapagos in the deck, the line would be go Terapagos, hit this thing really hard, and then amp it for game. But I can't do that. 160 and 120 is just not enough math fixing. It's kind of annoying, actually. The Alakazam's dead, too, which is good. So hopefully they can't get back anytime soon. That was a good top deck. Night Stretcher. Might as well play that. Just get the Gigas back. Let's do Vessel. Fire. And then can power up Regirock here. Might as well. And then we'll touch fire there, and then Dragon Sword. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we got an Iono DT. Do I play the Iono? Because I have Hands already in hand. No pun intended. Yeah, I'll Iono. I think it's fine. I am scared of Temple of Sinnoh, but like we can still try to get research. I think it's fine to Iono. Because I also want to find recovery cards too. Another Area Zero is not bad. This also gives us an option to use Fezandipiti. Fez is in there, though, right? I actually don't know if Fez is in the deck or not. That's kind of important, actually, if we prize Fez. We don't have to get Fez right now. I guess we could, actually. Getting Fez here isn't terrible. So the Legacy Energy did not give up a prize. But then we can also use, like, a retreat into Charizard. Nah, we'll just Giant Fangs. I don't know. Going Fez probably is good. I actually don't know if it's in the deck or not. That's kind of an issue I'm facing. All right. We'll see what they got, though. My opponent could Gust here. They still have a ton of Gusting cards in the deck, which is kind of an issue. I gotta check to see if I have Fez in the deck. Oh, it's in the deck. It's in our deck. It was literally in the starting hand at the beginning of the game. Or is it in the discard pile? Yeah, it's in the deck. Okay, we have Fez in the deck. So maybe I should Nest Ball for Fez. But if they take out a 2-prizer, we could just go for the Radzar, knock it on this thing. Or we can try to set up Amp on Dragapult. That's also something I do want to do. We can 2-shot it with 2 Regidrago attacks or something. We'll see. They do Enhanced Hammer my Legacy Energy off. All right, and there's Boss on Gigas. Alrighty then. They do not want me to get a Gigas out. I'm okay with this. That's, what, 2 Gusting cards used up now? This is fine. All right, well, I guess we can just we can just KO the Dragapult then. I don't know if they're playing Hammer and Temple. That'd be slightly overkill. Hopefully they're not playing Hammer and Temple. I can't win this turn. Yeah, this is fine. They can set up another Dragapult, so I probably can't amp this at the moment. So we'll just get another Gigas out of the deck. And then Dragon Sword for 1. I'm going to keep the Area Zeros, because I know they play a Stadium. We just haven't seen it yet. And there's the Fezandipiti. So now we can go get the Fezandipiti. Flip the script. Yeah, if only we had a way to do more damage, because I would love to amp for game, but can't work. Oh, we got Boss. Could Boss KO Dracloak here? That's an option. I think I just hold it, to be honest. We just hold the hand. Yeah, we just hold it, because we have Boss in hand for game. We might as well hold it, because we have Regirock for game on Dracloak. If they go Temple, if they don't disrupt the hand, they play Temple or something, they don't Iono me, we can just go, like, Boss for game. So I think it's fine. I think it's correct to just hold the hand, keep the Boss. Because we're probably got the Boss for game anyways. I don't know if we're going to be able to win the game by 1-shotting or 2-shotting a Dragapult anymore. Even with the Legacy Energy, it's still not looking good. So I think it's fine to just KO the Dragapult, keep the Boss, and just make my opponent have the resources needed to slow me down. So let's see if they can do it. They're also down 3 of their Psychic. Maybe they can't even draw more cards with Zatu to help dig through their deck a little bit. We'll see what happens. If only that Manaphy wasn't in play, we could just went Regieleki for game. There's Dragapult. Do they have Iono Temple of Sinnoh? That would be the worst case scenario. Nope, just an Arven. No way they're playing double Enhanced Hammer, right? Well, it doesn't matter anymore. They've used up their unfair stamps. I think we just have game then. Because they're not disrupting the hand. Unless they KO Regirock this turn with another counter catcher, we have game no matter what. Because we have Boss. I think they're cooked. I think there's another Regirock in the deck too to get. So I think we win. They're super rod. Yeah, not even getting any Enhanced Hammers. We'll see if they have anything like a Temple of Sinnoh. But I don't even know if that's going to be enough at this point. Because like I said, we just have Boss in hand for game on the bench. So I think we just have him here. I think we got him. Yeah, they get Rodon back. Do they have anything else? Any other counterplay they can make? There's Nest Ball for the Rodon. I guess they're getting Force Seal Stone. Yep. No way they're playing Temple and Hammer. That seems a little overkill. Bro does not want to lose to Lugia. Do they actually have the Hammer-Temple combo? Are they really playing both in the deck? It's possible. Nope. Earthen Vessel. I guess I needed to get the Fire Energy, actually. I just assumed they had it in their hand, but I guess they needed to get Fire, too. They could Zatu into Temple. I doubt they're playing Temple, so no. They could be playing Collapse Stadium, but then we could just discard all of our liabilities, including the Regieleki that they're going to knock out with Phantom Dive. They're just taking 1 prize this turn, unless they find another counter catcher for 3 prizes. I think we got him, though. Unless they have another Enhanced Hammer or Temple of Sinnoh, which I doubt it. Yeah, they don't got it. Let's go. That's game. All right. We got a bit lucky this game. We were able to take that lead against them. Because like I said, Dragapult is not a great matchup for this deck. Just because they're so aggressive, they can take multiple prizes in a single turn. There's no way we can, like, tactically annoy Dragapult. Like, Ogerpon doesn't do anything. It's not Charizard. They could be playing Dusknoir too, which can make things even more complicated. This matchup is just overall, like, not good. So them getting a slow setup is good for us. Like, sometimes Dragapult just doesn't draw fast enough, and they just brick, and that's what we needed in this matchup to win the game. And we got him with a nice, big, juicy Boss's Order. And a Giga Impact for game. So yeah, basically how you want the game to go, I guess. I don't know if there's any good attacker we could play in here that helps fix the Dragapult matchup. I think the best solution is Iron Hands early on in the game to put pressure on them if we ever get to pull that off. Because, like I said, I don't know if there's a great solution to beating Dragapult with this deck. It's just naturally going to be a bad matchup. But Dragapult just kind of farms all the single price decks anyways. All right, getting into this game. We have a pretty solid start against Palkia V-Star. So a matchup where we probably want to try to abuse Iron Hands if we can. I don't know if I want to put a 2-prizer in play because of the threat of a turn 2 Noctowl Prime Catcher. So maybe just leave our board 1-prizers for now. Though I wouldn't mind trying to do Squawkabilly. Like, turn 1 attacking them still is nice, right? So, I don't know. Maybe we still just try to attack them just to try to get damage. I'm not going to be able to kill the Palkia, though, obviously. Unless I sack Iron Hands, which I doubt we'll be able to do that. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because I don't want to just get... I thought Iono... Well, maybe we just Squawk and Seize then. Okay, yeah. Maybe we just go for the Squawk and Seize. Getting this from an attack is good. Put on some pressure is nice. Yeah, I'm down. Actually, I'm YOLO. I'm a down. Assuming we have Squawk in the deck. All right, good. Wait. Okay, we prize Terapagos and Hands. That really sucks. Okay, that makes things a little bit more complicated. We prized 2 of the best cards in this matchup, and that's not good. I'll grab Ogerpon. We'll Dragon's Horde. I guess I could have benched Fezandipiti, but I might want to leave one bench spot open just in case. Nice. There's Regieleki. No energy found yet, though, so we'll see if we can do this. Okay, we got the turn 1 attack. Let's go, baby. Insane. Broken deck. All right, assuming we didn't prize like a million energies, obviously. Let's see what we got. Hold on. Yeah, we have to Squawk here. Okay. I'll get rid of a Lightning, set up the hands play. We are losing another Super Rod. We can play it. Get back these 2. Yeah, Squawk and Seize. Here we go. Boom. Let's go. Turn 1 attack. No turn 1 knockout, but turn attack is pretty good in my books. All right, here we go. Ancient Wisdom. Boom, boom, boom. We got a Lightning Energy we can put somewhere. Maybe put on the Ogerpon, have like a free retreat pivot. Yeah, sure. Let's take a knockout. We could have maybe Vesseled there too. Could have got rid of the Lightning that way. Would have been an option. But either way, we got the turn 1 attack on this Palkia, which is really good. If only we got the knockout, but it's all good. Getting damage on the Palkia here turn 1 is pretty sick regardless, so I'll take it. Had we maybe hit a Switch card, I maybe could have been tempted to go into the Regieleki to snipe the Hoot, knock it out. But let's see if they can even attack me this turn with the... or even get Noctowl, I mean. They can obviously attack me and knock me out, but can they get the Noctowl, though, is the question. Then we can just respond with a... attack from... We can just go back into Drago, probably, with Night Stretcher. That's probably what I'm going to do. We need to find hands off the prizes so we can start trading into them. Could kill with Ogerpon, actually, too. It's not a bad idea, either. Assuming they don't set up. There's Buddy Poffin for 2 more Hoot. All the Hoot coming down. Okay, what else do they have here? Okay, nothing. Okay. They're not taking a prize either. This is also good. We got a free 160 damage on this Palkia with them not taking a prize. Pretty good in my book. So we can just retreat back into the Drago, I guess, and just smack him, knock him out. Could just attack with Ogerpon, but they have canceling clones. We have to be a little cautious of that. So I think it's just safe to just swing with Drago again. Because, yeah, they might have a canceling clone in the deck, so I don't want to lose my Terra because we prize Terapagos. It's just Ancient Wisdom. I'm going to Vessel. I'm going to put energy onto Ogerpon. Because if we get hands off the prizes here, we'll be able to arm press, retreat Ogerpon. That's the one thing with Ogerpon is it has a 1 retreat cost, so it gives us a good pivot. So hopefully we get hands off the prizes. 5 and 3. Yo, the boy pulled up. Let's go. And now if they go Palkia subspace, we can just go back into hands and then knock them out, unless they Iono here. They need to find Palkia V-Star number 2, though. Let's see what they got. 3 cards in hand. If they don't have it, we're just going to amp them regardless. Okay, they got Terapagos. Do they have Noctowl? Nope, they scoop it up. Okay, whatever. But yeah, had they just attacked there, we had hands, unless they Iono'd me. But even if they Iono'd me, it's not that big of a deal. Probably could still hands them anyways. But there you go. The turn 1 attack is real, and that's what I like about having Squawkabilly in the deck. The Squawk enables that turn 1 attack. A turn 1 attack on Palkia with that Legacy Energy was pretty sick, because we were able to basically get 160 damage on this Palkia, 2-shot it without even giving up a prize card, which is kind of insane. All right, my opponent starts Squawk. So we're against a Turbo deck. Iron Hands. So this starting hand is a little awkward, nothing crazy. We're gonna have to bench a second Drago and pass. Now, thankfully, because of Area Zero Underdepths, it's okay to bench 2 of the same Regi, because you can always play the stadium and stuff and get another guy down, but it is what it is. Legacy Energy is kind of cool. We can prevent the prize from being taken, which slows my opponent down. I don't know what I'm playing against, though. Secret Box? My best thought is Raging Bolt, judging from the Secret Box and the Squawkabilly. It's definitely a turbo deck, because they made me go first. Ooh, it's Miraidon. Okay, because I've seen this Miraidon Cassiopeia deck before. Maybe we'll do a video on that combo sometime. Because it's kind of like Peony Miraidon. Not as good as Peony, but like similar concept. I guess I can read what the supporter does here, of course. Search your deck for up to 2 cards, put them in your hand. However, you can only use it if it's the last card in your hand. You have to play your hand down to this card, and then you use it. You get like 2 generators or something. Kind of cool. They got the secret box. Let's see what they're going to cook here. Okay, they're going to play the stadium for me, which is good. I don't think we're getting an attack next turn. Our turn 1 really sucked. If I had a better start, maybe we could have gotten the turn 2 attack. But I don't think that's happening, which makes this even worse. What do they box for again? Nest Ball, Force Seal, Arven, Area Zero. Okay. Let's see what they grab off of Miraidon here. They're probably going to... I mean, they can amp me this turn and take a prize. Only 1 prize, though. They could Prime Catcher the Drago on the bench and amp it. Would have been technically better to start with a bulkier Pokemon like Gigas, technically, in this matchup. So they can't KO with amp, but... Amp Zapdos is pretty good. Though they didn't get a Zapdos, so with the Miraidon, so maybe they're not going to go for it. There's Area Zero. They didn't even get Mewtwo, though, either. There's Generator. Let's see. Are they getting energy? Do they box for Generator? No, they didn't. Wow, they just had it in their hand. They do get double energy, but they're going after the Raikou. They're pounding up the Raikou, I mean. Sorry, not the hands. Okay. Radzar's also really good in this matchup. We could use Crown Opal, too. But they have Bundle, so I'm not sure Crown Opal's a great idea. Because if we go Crown Opal, they can just go Bundle Boss with Raikou and blow you up in 1 hit. So I don't think it's a great idea to use... And also, they have Iron Hands for 2 prize pressure. So I don't think we ever go Crown Opal in this matchup. Even though it's an option, I just don't think we can get enough value out of it. Because they can just boss around it with Iron Hands, take prizes that way. It's just not worth it. I think this matchup is a little bit more... We have to be a bit more aggressive with Charizard and Regirock and stuff like that. Terapagos is a good attacker, though, because it does allow... We can take big one-shots with it once we fill up our bench. See what they Arven for here. What are they grabbing with that? Another Generator, another Force Seal. Sure. They're not getting a Rescue Board, which is good. So maybe they're going to struggle to move Squawk. And the Generator fails. That's what I like to see. Nice, nice. They haven't even squawked yet. Are they going to Squawk still? Probably, right? Yeah. Energy on the... I guess they can retreat the Squawk. I mean, that makes sense. It's energy attachment, though, going on the Squawk, though. And not the hands, which is fine with me. Again, I don't know if I'm attacking next turn. My board is a little mid, which is kind of the issue. We don't have a great response follow-up, so it's like kind of awkward. So I'm still not in a great spot. I still don't really like my spot very much, but they're not amping, which is good, so we'll figure it out. Just didn't get a good pop-off turn 1. That's the sad reality of it. Because this matchup should theoretically be fine if you can set up, but we didn't get to set up, and that's an issue. But they do donate us the free Area Zero, which we get to use for the rest of the game, which is cool. Oh, they're playing the Force Seal now. Sure, I'm fine with that. What's bro getting off the Force Seal? Surely another Generator, right? I'm surprised they're playing that now. I don't think I'm knocking them out. I mean, Legacy being in the discard, though, does make it a bit easier to attack, but I don't think we're getting the knockout. There's no way we're going to pull off a knockout, I don't think. We're going to need the nuts, and we're not drawing the nuts. It's just not happening. We're not knocking out this Raikou. They grab a card and pass, so that's a good sign to Iono them, then. They don't get a prize, at least, so at least this gives us a bit more defense. So that Legacy Energy was optimal in that situation. All right, what's our top deck? Can we get a ball card or a Regi? I do need that. I'm going to attach that. And the little Iono. Try to get the energy in the discard for Regirock. Iono, what do you got? More stuff. We can bench Fez. But I don't want them to be able to boss it, so I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll grab Regirock. Make him boss it, I guess. Pass. We can bench Fezandipiti next turn, I think. Or do... I don't know if I want to bench Fez next turn, actually. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we can bench it next turn. It's only taking 1 prize. Unless they amp me this turn, which is possible. We'll see what the Iono gave him. It gave him a Generator, apparently, but it fails. Let's go. Sick. Now, do they have Boss? They've already popped the Force Seal. They could have Prime Catcher, but they need a pivot. Well, they have Mew. I'm trolling. Dang it. Iono and a Boss? Dude, no. Well, there goes my Regirock play. That sucks. We could try to go Regieleki, maybe. Snipe the Squawkabilly. I actually don't hate that. Sure. I don't know. Hitting the Raikou or Drago, I don't know if that's necessary because we can one-shot it. I think it's fine. Whew, look who showed up. All right. Research. Okay. Low-key, not a great draw. Kind of mid, not gonna lie. I think I like Ogerpon here because the only way they can attack is with Iron Hands, but I can't one-shot. Highly doubt we're attacking. We did draw a good amount of cards, but I don't think we're getting there. Yeah. Did not get an attack still. Yikes. You can see Regi issues coming into effect. Sometimes you just get these classic Regi draws. And as you can see, we're getting farms. Let's generate, or sonar, sorry, for Nest Ball. This is not good. Still in an okay spot, because we can start going Radzard next turn, which is good to put on more pressure, but not really digging the spot. Let's see if they have another boss's order. Probably. They could have another boss in the Fez. I kind of want Fez to live, though, because I need to use it again. Thorns. Uh-oh. We need to attack with Regirock. The Fire Energy's stuck on the Drago, too. It's actually really awkward. Yikes. I don't know if they're even going Thorns right. No, they're not going to go Thorns now, though. It's probably fine. Because, like, my opponent doesn't have... Yeah, it's fine. They don't have the... They're down 3 generators. And they can't double turbo. So they're probably still going to go Raikou. The question is, are they KOing Fezandipiti? I don't want Fezandipiti to get knocked out. So hopefully they don't KO it. Let's see if they do knock it out, though. So ideally they don't. Then we can swing with Radzard and knock out Raikou. Are they KOing Fez? Do they have another boss? They could have... They don't play Prime Catcher. They're playing Secret Box. That's right. I think earlier I was saying Prime Catcher. No, they... Oh, my God. What? They just had back-to-back boss? But my opponent's not taking out the Fezandipiti. I'm fine with it. I mean, go after my Regirock, bro. I got a Charizard in play. All right. I don't know why they didn't take out Fez, but I'll take it. Let's go. All right. Let's get it. I was low-key. That's a good play, too, for me, because now I get access to the Night Stretcher. Not guaranteed the attack, though, but we're going to get there, I think. We have Nest Ball for... Gotta grab Registeel and then Hyrule. We just need to find Regice off the Iono. All right, the sonar kind of worked out. This might actually work out. Iono to 4 plus Fezandipiti, and hopefully it's enough. Let's see. If I actually whiff the attack here, I'm so done. We're actually farmed if we whiff the attack. Dude, no shot. Okay, we got Ultra Ball. Not gonna lie, I panicked for a sec. I was like, I don't see anything, but luckily we got there with that Fez. Fez, if they didn't kill the Fez, if they killed the Fez, we wouldn't have had it. That's actually kind of insane. All right. Ancient Wisdom. Almost knockout. And unfortunately, I can't kill that Thorns next turn because the fighting's stuck on the Drago. So that kind of sucks. Not much I can do about it. All right, let's see what our 2 prizes are. Okay, nice. We got boss in hand, so if they go Thorns next turn, we could boss KO Squawkabilly with Drago, which is probably the play, and then we could just wrap up with Radzard. So I think we're in a pretty good spot to win this now. We'll see, though. My opponent's also down 3 generators. I also Iono them. Maybe that makes a difference. We'll see. There's DT for Thorns. Thorns can't take a prize this turn, though, unless they have something cooked. I don't know. There's Fez. There's Skibbity. Maybe we just retreat into Drago next turn and then boss KO Squawkabilly, unless they play an Iono, which most... Miraidons don't, so I don't think we have to worry about getting Iono'd here. There's another Raikou coming down. We just need to not mess this up, and I think we should be fine to win this game. We just need to not mess this up. Do we have Switch Cart still? Okay, we do. Okay. We'll see what they got. Let's see what they do. They're going into Thorns, right? Yeah. They move the DT to hand, so they can't amp kill Drago with the Zapdos, which is kind of cool, actually. So we can retreat Charizard into Drago... Boss KO the Squawkabilly. If I draw a Switch Cart, we could go Radzard Boss KO Iron Hands, which would also be pretty good. I wouldn't mind that either. I don't think I'm drawing Switch Cart, though. Probably not. Yeah, Night Stretcher's pretty solid, though. They put energy on Raikou. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, we can just retreat into this. And we can Gigas. I don't think it matters. We'll leave the Legacy in the discard just in case. Sure. Little boss squawk. Knock it out. All we have to do now is just Radzard. But my opponent can still take a knockout there on Thorns, so... But the Regirock will KO them. So I think we just kind of have checkmate here. Unless they Iono me, of course, which we don't have gift energy on. But I don't think they play an Iono. Now, if they do happen to play an Iono, this could get close. Because if they knock out Drago, we just go Zard for a game with... On the Raikou or the hands, if they go Thorns... Knockout somehow, which they would need a future booster. Or they need a Zapdos to get there. If they Thorns knock me out, we have game with Regirock, because the Fight Energy would be in the discard pile. So I think it's fine. And if we can find another boss next turn, there's 2 in the deck. We can. So what can happen is if my opponent goes boss KO Fezandipiti this turn with... Or no, if they go... I'm trying to think. Am I trolling? No, I am. I don't know. If they... Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think we're fine. I'm trying to think of how they can get it. I don't know. It's kind of tough for my opponent. I'm like, yeah, I don't think it really matters what they do here. No matter what they kill me with, I have a response. They have to disrupt my hand. I don't think they play a hand disruption card. Because most Miraidon lists just don't play it. Now, they are fishing. But does that give them the Iono? Let's see. Nope, boss's order. Whatever they kill here, like, you kill the Charizard, I retreat into Regirock and win the game. They have to cripple a Regi, but I have Night Stretcher. Yeah, that's game. Let's go. I guess, I don't even know what the best play they could have made there, to be honest, is bossing Regirock maybe was okay. Yeah, they were just kind of cooked. There's Generator. Can they still amp me this turn? They've already attached to Raikou, so I don't think so. Yep, that should be GG's. Unless my opponent puts a Bravery Charm on a Miraidon. They could have, okay, Bravery Charm Miraidon KO would have made a difference, because then I can't Radzard it for a knockout. But even if they take a prize, I can still dig through the deck to find boss to also win the game. There's no Squawk in play. There's no shenanigans they can do for Iron Hands. I think we just had him checkmated no matter what, because we can just Night Stretcher, get back to Regirock, and we can bench it, retreat, and you know what? We'll go Radzard for game, because why not? And then we can Ancient Wisdom. Boom. And knockout, and that's game. Yeah, it would have maybe came down to potentially Fezandipiti a boss. My opponent didn't have game next turn anyways. They couldn't knock anything out for 3 prizes, so I think we were still winning the game no matter what. That Legacy Energy start, low-key could have saved us, and we take those. I guess a boss was prized. I don't know if maybe we wouldn't have got a boss off the Fez. All right, what are we up against? Is it Terapagos? Let's see. Metal Weakness is relevant. Yeah, I don't know. Skeletors is just too slow. It's like, being a stage 2 with that ability... I mean, Volcanion was so good because it's a basic Pokemon. They're playing Terapagos with... Okay, we have our Terapagos, I guess. It's kind of scary, though. Alright, that's fine. We got the Vessel. Iron Hands. We got our Terapagos. Okay. As long as we have our Terapagos in the deck, we can hit through their Crown Opal attack. I don't think we're winning this turn, but you never know. Not with this hand. Yikes. Just a swing and a miss. No supporter for next turn. F. Maybe they'll Iono me, though. Area Zero could help future decks. That's an interesting idea, actually. Yeah, you can bench more Pokemon. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. They'll snipe the Hoot Hoot. I don't think they're playing Boufflant. Oh, is it Palkia? Wait, I don't know. They're playing Irida, though. I don't know, chat. Gigas? Yeah, but nah. Gigas, no, we need 3 energy. Oh, Gigas. Oh, yeah. Gigas can hit Ogerpon. Or Terapagos. I keep calling Ogerpon. Yeah. Gigas can attack it. Yeah. We can just use our Terapagos, though, too. And swing for 240. But yeah, that's true. Gigas could hit it. If worse comes to worse, that's true. We got our guy, though. This hand is not good, though. We are bricking. This is why it was good to start Registeel and not Squawk. Because we're kind of in need of... Well, actually, starting Squawk would have been better because we could have retreated into Regidrago. Maybe we should have started Squawk, not Regi. I don't know. But I like building up my board, though, at the same time. But technically, maybe Squawk was better. Because I could have went to Drago. And then I could have just used Dragon Horde a couple times to draw more cards. So, punished, maybe. He can't Fan Rotom? Oh, he attached... Oh, he's attacking my... Yo, hold up. Nah. This is optimal play with my opponent. I actually don't mind if this thing dies, because I can go into Regidrago. I'm okay with this. This is fine. Let's get another Regi, I guess. And we can Dragon's Horde, finally. We can also grab Fez. Okay, sick. Not bad. We can either go Hands or Fez, depending on the situation. I don't think Hands is possible, but I don't know. If we find Switch Card, anything's possible, chat. Yeah, this is fine. Honestly, I wouldn't mind going Regieleki too. My hand's not good enough. Regieleki wouldn't be bad, though, because we can kill their Bibarel if they don't get Boufflant set up. No, don't put the Knocked Owl in play. I tried to warn him, chat. Tried to warn him. Oh, my goodness. Try to warn Blood, chat. Maybe, okay, honestly, maybe I should have Ultra Balled. I maybe should have saved the hand. Because I kind of want to Regi this turn and just snipe the Bibarel. We can always snipe Bibarel later, though. Yeah, they misplayed. Limit. Okay, I should have promoted the Regieleki F. Okay, to be fair, I didn't know I was trying to research. Okay. Do I even have my other Registeel? Yeah, it's prized. Let's grab Fezandipiti then. Alright. Got there. See what we got off the Fez. Nice. I think it matters if I get rid of there. I do want to use Iron Hands this matchup, but the issue that I'm finding so far this deck is having Squawk, Fez, and Terapagos. I can't use any of my other cool attackers. That's like the one thing I've noticed with this deck so far. It's kind of annoying. So it'd be nice to be able to use those other guys, but I can't. All right, whatever. Taking the first prize. My opponent's got no Terapagos out. We're chilling. We're cooking, chat. All right, what's our prize? Prize number 3 is always good. Another Regi? All right. Getting rid of Legacy? Why? Because I want to discard it for my ability. Maybe Squawk isn't worth it. I like the Squawkabilly. I think it is worth it to play it. Because, I mean, it's honestly not that hard to get turn 1 attack going second. If you draw well enough, it is very possible. But, yeah, I guess it's cuttable. I like it, though. I do, like... If Squawk gets cut, you could play Radiant Greninja instead. Greninja's not a bad idea, because then you get access to Moonlight Shuriken. Yeah, no worries, Amari. So much setup. It's not that hard to bench your Regis. The problem with the deck is finding the energy and stuff. And you also don't really have a draw engine. You're kind of relying on supporters and gift energy and stuff. Ogerpon, because they're playing Pelk. So we do need Iron Hands. I don't know if we're going to get access to it anytime soon, though. But Iron Hands is pretty good in this matchup, so we can knock out Palkia with Arm Press. YouTube chat is broken? Really? YouTube chat should be... Yeah, YouTube chat's up on the thing. If you've been enjoying the stream on YouTube, by the way, chat, make sure to leave a like. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you're new here to the channel, make sure to subscribe. We're getting close to... Very close to 66k subs, or 63 point something. They just pass. Alright. We can Regieleki now. I'm down. Sniping their stuff's pretty good. Does it matter how he sequences? I really want to put a Legacy Energy on Regi. Like, I don't really think it matters. We'll save the Legacy Energy. That could come up later on in the game. No! What am I doing? Why did I put the double turbo on? I'm doing minus 20 damage. Okay, whatever. We'll hit Palkia. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bro, I keep forgetting about damage reduction every time I attack with Regieleki. What am I doing, chat? I'm trolling. Knocked? You can only hit a bench Pokemon. That's why. Okay, I should have put the Legacy Energy on. Why did I do the DT? I put the DT on because I was like, oh, we can retreat Regieleki. Okay, that's annoying. The benefit of this, though, is we can one-shot Palkia with Terapagos. I think that was still not the... Hitting Palkia there is honestly fine. But obviously, I think I should have killed the Bibarel. My bad. Because now, I mean, we can kill the Palkia a bit easier now, which is fine. Because we don't have a way to one-shot that without Iron Hands. So it's honestly okay. But, yeah, it was better to hit Bibarel, obviously. But setting up Palkia to be KO'd is honestly not bad either. This is, like, still fine. But killing the Bibarel is definitely the correct play. Palkia Ogre... Ogerpon to hit Charizard for weakness, and also to activate Area Zero. It's actually not a bad idea. I like it. Nice thing with Ogerpon, it helps in your Zard matchup, which is obviously one of your harder matchups. Do you miss anything? Not much. We're still playing the Regi deck. Galvantula? Nope. Just playing Regis with other Pokemon. I don't want to play the Galvantula deck first. If I do my Regi deck, I want it to be something else, not Galvantula first, you know? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, Evo's active. Well, looks like they got nothing anyways. I still can't take the misplay back because the double turbo's still stuck. I mean, Can't go Reg. I guess we'll just go Regidrago, I guess. Sure. I'll take this knockout. This is fine. Like I said, getting damage on Palkia is not terrible. Because it sets it up for later on in the game to be KO'd, so it's all good. I'm trying to think, do I want to Iono? I just hold. They're not doing much, so. And we go 2-2 for game. It's all good. Honestly, damaging the Palkia legit could come up in the end of the game, so I think it's fine. Because we can one-shot with Terapagos. We can one-shot it with Charizard. Iron Hands can amp it for 3 prizes. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that misplay low-key wasn't that bad. Galvantula Blissey? Yeah, I did a video on it already. Is there any way to view your collection owned after without having to make a newer edit deck? I think you can go to the shop tab and it should be like a collection option. I do wish they had a collection option like TCGO did. There's a lot of things I wish this game had that TCGO used to have, to be honest with you. There's a lot of things that this game I wish had that TCGO had. Like a collection option. Yes, I would love it if they had that. There is technically a collection option, but it's not the same. Star Wars? Star Wars? Yo, Snorlax? If Snorlax was Darth Vader, Star Wars? That's crazy. Alright, see what bro's cooking. 300, okay. See what we got off the Legacy, or the GIF. Oh, we're not drawing any cards with GIF, I'm trolling. No prize for you, dun dun dun. Yeah, we just KO with Terapagos here. Oh, wait. Yo, chat, should I go for the Iron Hands play? We can go Regieleki KO Bibarel, and then Iron Hands Palkia for game. Because Terapagos gets... I shouldn't really use Terapagos right now. I'm kind of down to snipe Bibarel. They have no engine, so I mean, KO Bibarel's fine. Regidrago's in there, right? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, we can, like, amp Palkia maybe if we get lucky. CC? Fire? Does it matter I put the fire energy? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. We'll have a pivot option. Not doing much, so I'm just going to swing. I'm not going to bother playing Iono. Bye-bye, Bibarel. No, let's kill Palkia later. Because if I attack with Terapagos there, they go into another Palkia, they knock me out, and then I have to unbench everything. Actually, best case scenario, too, if they bench another low HP Pokemon I can snipe with Regieleki, we can go kill Palkia with Terapagos, and then we can just probably set up our board of Regieleki, snipe whatever on the bench, so that's probably fine. Or if my opponent does something this turn, if they kill Fez, yo, I'm down to amp Palkia. I'm kind of low-key hoping they do that. I would love to amp him here. Legacy is low-key broken. It's pretty good. Reggie's back. That's what we're trying. Yeah, see, they grab Hoothoot. So now, yeah, now I can go knock out Palkia with Terapagos and Regieleki snipe Noctowl / Hoothoot for game. Or my opponent blesses me with a knockout on the bench so I can amp and win on the spot. Amp for content would be great, chat. I would love to amp for content. Just never take prize cards. You can't reuse Legacy Energy more than once. You use it once, you can't use it again for the same effect. You can use it for a Rainbow Energy, but you can't use... Unfair Stamp. Okay, good thing we have Gift. Okay, anyways, what was I saying? So, Unfair Stamp's a fat lie. What the hell? Anyways, so, Legacy Energy's effect of only giving up one less prize is only active once per game. Just because you can recycle the Rainbow effect doesn't mean you can use that effect over and over again. That would be a little too good. That would be actually game-changingly broken. Alright. What's our top deck? Could play Thornton in here. Honestly, one of Thornton probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm like thinking about it more now. Kind of want to play one, actually. Don't want to do anything yet. Sick. Okay. We could snipe the Hoot. Yo, we can snipe Hoothoot and then Radzard for game. But I have to find a fire. No. We should just KO the active, I think. Then they go Star Portal, knock me out. No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Because then we just checkmate with Regieleki. I guess it was correct to Crown Opal there. Honestly, who cares? I think it matters too much if I Crown Opal or not. Do I want to Iono here? Nah, it's fine. Baby Cop Raja shuts down all these Area Zero decks. Yeah, Baby Cop Raja could be kind of funny. There you go, hit and run Cop Raja. I think Limora is just a better Cop Raja, though. It should just be a better Cop Raja. Yeah, we have game. They go knockout Terapagos, and I just Regieleki their Hoot. Unless they bench a Manaphy, then the match becomes a lot harder if they bench Manaphy. Unless I can find Night Stretcher. We can Night Stretcher Iron Hands. Okay, we can still win this, even if they have a Manaphy to bench. They have to bench a Manaphy here, else I literally just Regieleki snipe for game. Yeah, I definitely think a one of Thornton, honestly, should be good. Because, like, the one thing I've noticed is the 2 Draw Engine cards clog up our bench. Because then we obviously need the Terra Pokemon. So, maybe we should play something like that. Yeah. Because Fez and Squawk kind of clog up the bench a little bit. So, maybe we should play a Thornton. I wouldn't mind a one of Thornton. Or a Turo would be good, too. I wouldn't mind a Turo either. Thornton's probably better, though. But, yeah, I kind of want to play a way to unclog up our bench. Legacy can only deny prizes once. Yeah, I'd be a little too good, like I said. Yeah, I'd be a little broken. All right, there's Knock. Do they have... I mean, what can they even do, though? They, like, go Iono, gift energies on. I don't know what they're cooking. We'll see. Yo, Captain with the 500 bits. What about a deck with the 3 dogs and SC so you can use Area Zero? I've wanted to do a triple Yoto dog deck for a while now. That's been something I've been cooking for quite some time. Just never got around to it. Yo, Twitch with the 50 bits. We had 50 bits too. Yo, Twitch is a legend, too. Yo, boss? Okay. Yo. I can arm press for game. Nah. We have game no matter what. Penny's better than Turo? Would Penny be better than Turo? I don't think it matters what we play. Penny or Turo is the same thing, I think. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think it matters. Oh, I see. I have boss, so it doesn't matter. Lamau. I guess this could have worked, but I still have 3 Night Stretcher. Or whatever. I have 2 Night Stretchers. So I could have went Research Fez into Night Stretcher for a game. But I guess this kind of got closer than I thought. But they still have to take 3 knockouts. So, like, they're still really far behind either way. An updated Tinkaton deck? I mean, down the road, we'll see. I did want to try Tink with Fez. That's kind of a cool idea, but yeah. Yeah, they have to be careful with how they print Special Energy. Lugia, because of Archeops. Alright, sick. Daz game. It's an interesting matchup. The one thing I wish this deck had was the old Evolving Skies Regieleki, so I can hit for weakness against Palkia. That'd be so nice. We don't have that anymore, though, unfortunately. It'd be pretty sick if we did, though. If only, though, chat. If only. GG's. The Ogerpon idea is kind of cool, because, yeah, it's nice into Charizard. Cool stuff. And there you have it. That's Regis in action. Really nice that Area Zero Underdepths makes the deck good again, because I am a huge fan of Regis. It is one of my favorite decks of all time. I love this deck. And the fact that Area Zero makes this deck even more broken, being able to bench more than 6 Pokemon, allowing your board to not just be the 6 Regis for Gigas' ability is really awesome. And I'm really happy that Area Zero Underdepths does exist. Really love this deck. Again, I wanted to start starting off a little bit more simpler with my first take on Regis, using more different attackers like Hands, Charizard, Terapagos. But there are a lot of other Regi decks out there that I've seen in action and other lists from Japan I've seen. So I'm definitely excited to do more Regi content. Definitely not the last Regi video you're going to see here on the channel from Stellar Crown, because there's a lot of things we can cook with the deck. And if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 66,000 subs. Check out Card Cabinet. If you get any codes over there, use code LDF, all that good stuff. Check out my second channel down below. And of course, check out the Shovel Squad down below too. And that'll be it for me on today's video. Hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.